how much time are you spending in India watching our domestic cricket? Does foreign players win you IPL or do Indian players win you IPL? It is still the Indian Premier League. Kolkata Knight Riders eventually, if you see that last year's effort, the Harshit Ranas of the world, the Vaibhavs of the world, all of them, the Varuns of the world were as important as a Sunil Narayan, as important. So unless you watch our domestic cricket, by sitting in Australia, you might be the world's greatest cricketer as the greatest captain, but you also have the greatest cricket team of all time. How is it that this happens time and again? Anyway, Punjab Kings has once again taken a call. Hopefully, they will be successful because for 16 seasons they haven't been, and each time they've tried something new. Last few minutes of the show, I'll go one by one. Rohit Juglan, 24 hours. What can change? What should we watch out for? Any particular franchise, according to you, we should watch out for in the next 24 hours? Rohit Juglan.
Watch out for Kolkata Knight Riders. Watch out for Chennai Super Kings. Watch out for Delhi Capitals. Watch out for Rishabh Pant. Watch out for Royal Challengers Bangalore also. There are multiple teams to watch out for because we have still, like Sunrisers Hyderabad, I think is already cleared. They are giving 6 crores to Nitish Kumar Reddy and 14 crores to Travis Head. It's interesting. It's important. I don't know how they sealed it, but they sealed it, I think, with this amount. But as far as teams who are already done, I think there are only 3 to 4 teams. Mumbai is done. SRH is done almost. LSG is done. Rajasthan Royals already, I think, sorted. But apart from these 4 teams, I think every team has.
Rajasthan Royals, you say sorted. Who are the final ones for RR?
Sanju Samson is final. Yashasvi Jaiswal final. Then Riyan Parag is final. They will definitely RTM for Dhruv Jurel. They will definitely RTM for one of either Yuzi Chahal or for Ravichandran Ashwin. They want to keep at least one of them. With uncapped, they have Sandeep Sharma and Tanush Kotian in their radar list. So
Joss Butler is going into the auction.
Again, as I said, that there are some injury issues with Joss Butler. If they have a clear idea of his injury, what we already heard about Cameron Green also, that because Cameron Green going for a surgery, what we are hearing for Kuldeep Yadav also, that there is a chance that he is also going for a surgery. So that situation is creating a little bit of confusion. But for Joss Butler, what I know as of now is that they had a word with him. They were feeling optimistic about it when they had a word, but the injury and the kind of thing that he want to get into the auction is making it a little difficult for them. So as of now, what I know is Joss Butler is not being the retention list part of Rajasthan Royals. And then they have to
same question. 24 hours to go now. Tomorrow when we sit at 5 p.m., we almost know because the host broadcaster will start its broadcast. Teams will have to submit their names. We will finally know after a period of 1.5, 2 months of deliberations who these retained players are. And this whole RTM and I have promised you, etc., is long way off. 25 days is a hell of a long time for things to change. So we will have to go by the day, which is tomorrow. Who is done box tick? Ishan Shane, who are you watching out for? Is it Rishabh Pant? Is it Andre Russell? Is it Shreyas Iyer? Is it KL Rahul? Who is the one over the next 24 hours you will have your eye on?
Borja, that's definitely all the ones that we've already spoken about. Rishabh Pant, KL, Shreyas, all of them will have, all the importance tomorrow. I would like to see what happens to Arshdeep Singh. I have a feeling he might be retained somehow. So I'll be keeping out a look for that as well. But definitely the name that you already mentioned, I think a lot of excitement around these names. And like Rohit has already mentioned, Mumbai is sorted, SRH is sorted. So not too much to worry on those ends, but the rest of the teams, I think a lot of interesting details can come out tomorrow for sure.
Shomit Chakraborty, will Chennai give us any kind of surprise over the next 24 hours? Any surprise coming from Chennai? Whatever? Stephen Fleming meeting, like you said?
What transpire after the final round of meeting with Stephen Fleming tomorrow?
An audio issue. Bolo?
There is some background music because of Kali Pujo. Am I Am I clearly audible? Am I audible now?
Quickly bolo. Yeah, quickly bolo. Tell me.
Keep an eye on his development as because someone whom I trust told me that the call lies with Stephen Fleming and the final round of meeting will be held tomorrow morning. But I still believe Jadeja is part of the CSK league. I will keep it at that. Number two, another I will keep an eye on that is Virat Kohli. What I know, he has been offered the RCB captaincy. Initially, he rejected. Some negotiations are still going on. They're trying to persuade Virat. I don't know whether he will accept or not, but initially he rejected the captaincy offer. I will keep an eye on Virat also as far as RCB captaincy is concerned.
Shubhan, he mentioned RCB and Virat Kohli. Is Rajat Patidar a certainty now, or what are you hearing not happening? What is happening with RCB? And Shubhan, your final thoughts before I go to Devashish and Gargi and close the show.
It's still 50-50 with Rajat Patidar. Of course, he's one of their faces, but still it is not a done deal when it comes to retention. If they don't retain him, they will definitely go with an RTM option. But since he is again in the headline for good reasons, he has scored a century. Negotiations are going on. His agent is in talks with RCB. But right now, I think even RCB wants to go with a bigger purse and compete with the likes of Punjab and LSG, not LSG but DC and Punjab to bring a good core and build a team around Virat Kohli. But there are plenty of options in the market. So as far as RCB captaincy is concerned, I think we'll have to wait till the auction because you never know. A Rishabh Pant might come in, a KL Rahul might come in, a Shreyas Iyer might come in. So why would you go back to a failed captain who did it for 15, 16 years and could not win an IPL? You have to trust a Rishabh Pant or a Shreyas Iyer if they or even a KL Rahul if they get them in the auction. Boryada.
Devashish, your final thoughts. Who are the people you're going to watch out for? I'll give Gargi the last word.
Boreda, obviously, I would be watching, looking for KKR, and when it comes to KKR, means I would love to see some last moment thoughts being going in to retain, or at least to see Andre Russell being retained by KKR. I mean, that's the only thing I would love to see. But unfortunately, so far, as news reports, as everyone, as we have broken, I mean, that is not going to be. But I still have a gut feeling that even if he's not retained, he will be picked from the auction by KKR because both these two players, Andre Russell and Sunil Narine, are family to Shah Rukh Khan and KKR. So I definitely would love to see Andre Russell playing for another season, or if not, a couple of seasons more for the purple jersey.
Imagine Andhra Russell in Royal Challengers Bangalore in Chinnaswamy.
Now Shubhan has started his fantasy cricket. Good. Keep going. But the fact is, we have not for once said that Andre Russell will not be picked by KKR in the auction. They are saying we will possibly get him at a lesser price. That is the only reason we are letting him go. We will go for him in the auction. If we are spending 14 crores now, we will possibly get him between whatever. That is the thought process. No one has come and whispered it in Shubhayan's ear or my ear or Rohit's ear. And we have to be very
And
clear about it.
one more thing, Boryada, the piece you wrote today morning, the 18 crore slot, that is absolutely right. That has been the game changer in this auction, and that is why we are seeing maximum teams retaining either 2 or 3 players. They don't want to use the second 18 crore option because they feel that they might get that particular player at a lesser price. Even if they get him at 16 crore, it's 2 crore saved.
Absolutely correct. If there is one winner in this IPL auction before I go to Gargi Raut, that is BCCI. By
Absolutely.
putting
They have
this
given.
18
Yeah.
crores and RTM game, they've completely changed this auction. That whoever
They have
brainchild
kept
this
the
is,
promise. They have kept the promise. The demands of the franchises. Okay, you wanted 5-6 retentions. You are getting 5-6 retentions. You are getting right to match card. But this is our point
And
that
this
you will
is
have to spend another 18 CR if
and this is
you want.
demanded by only by Shah Rukh Khan. The main man behind this was Shah Rukh Khan.
Whoever it is, this 18 crore thing, the second retention for 18 crore has changed the dynamic of the auction
Had it
and
been like in the previous years,
no,
people
it's
would
a
have
lopsided
retained
auction.
5, 6 players. Yeah.
100%. This is now a fair level playing field. Mumbai Indians has
Like,
retained, but they have spent a lot of their money. The auction now is a level playing field because of this one call, the 18 crore number 4 call that the BCCI. Hats off for this one particular call. It has
check
changed
this
the
out.
auction game.
The police are being
Absolutely.
trained for tomorrow and day after tomorrow
Ah,
at the
okay.
Wankhede.
Okay. So that, by the way, we will get to our test match preview tomorrow at length as well. But Gargi Raut, final words. What are you looking for in the next 24 hours? You're wearing pink, so Rajasthan Royals is all set. But Ishan is also wearing pink, by the way. So both are reporters wearing pink for Rajasthan Royals. Gargi Raut, what are you looking for?
I think everyone's already picked every possible name I could have said, but like we discussed, we've been discussing for the past couple of days. Andre Russell is someone who I'm very interested to see what KKR does. Uh, of course, Shah Rukh Khan. Then comes Rishabh Pant. Will he be retained? Will he be released? Yuzvendra Chahal. Now that we've spoken about him, I'm excited to see what happens with him as well. And I think one name we missed is Phil Salt because he was incredibly explosive in the past season, and it's going to be interesting to see how he fits into the strategy this time around.
So I'll end the show. Somebody says Rohit Juglan is a fool. I'm a bigger fool that I got Rohit Juglan on board. So call me a bigger fool. That's no problem. I love you guys. I love these fellows. Trust me. I read these comments and I absolutely love them to the core. Anyway, on that note, 24 hours to go. 24 hours to go. This will continue for another because meetings will happen. The fact of the matter is, as one CEO told us today, look, multiple back channel negotiations and meetings and talks are still on. So we will come back to you with lots more updates tomorrow. Tonight at 9:30, Devashish, me, Shomik, and our football team will join us because Mohun Bagan Super Giant play Hyderabad in Hyderabad. Their Kali Pujo Diwali football match after the derby against East Bengal. This is their first game. Can they continue their winning streak? Mohammedan Sporting lost 4-0 to Hyderabad, which makes this an interesting clash. East Bengal yesterday beating Boshu 4-0. That was an incredible result. Anwar Ali scoring the goal of the thing from that long ranger. What a result for East Bengal that was. So good comeback for East Bengal. Clearly, massive moment. After 84 days or 82 days, East Bengal winning a match. 2.5 months. Shubhan Chakraborty is clearly giving you how important that is. Look at him, an East Bengal fan, after 82 days celebrating a 4-0 win. Kali Pujo gift. Can Mohun Bagan do that? We will come back with football tonight. But every IPL update, and I did not tell you this, all of this stuff has been put out by us. People are now putting it out with photographs, with writings, with all of this graphs and all, but you know where it happens, and that's fine. We know where it's an Olympic sporting story, it's ours. Paralympics, it's ours. Cricket, it's ours. It's now become the norm of the game that unethical people will take it and claim it's theirs. How the hell does it matter? That's not a call that we are bothered by. But come back, plenty more on IPL, on cricket, Shubhan and Atro from Mumbai, on football, on Olympic sport, on Rev Sports. Kindly subscribe and ring the notification button. Thank you very much for watching.